girl from Topeka named Rita at the Marina Cantina on the beach in Panama. She said, I got a plan. Let's ditch this water and sand, take this party on back to my condo. But the plan hit the fan, must have took a wrong turn, y'all. Wound up waking up in Pittsburgh, must have made a jack stop in Lynchburg. And it's a dang blur, my head hurts. These bloodshot eyes keep seeing three rivers, it's a mystery. Everybody talking that Yankee, yeah. Well, there ain't no doubt, I'm in Steeler Town. They still wearing them Bradshaw shirts, waking up in Pittsburgh. Yeah, waking up in Pittsburgh. Got a receipt in my pocket from a Flying J in Roanoke, VA. 2208 for Rita's Jack Link steaks and a half a case of Miller Lite. There's a selfie on my cell phone of the two of us with an old trucker named Chuck. That's right, we climbed up in his JB Hunt. Talk about a wild ride. Wound up waking up in Pittsburgh. Must have made a jack stop in Lynchburg. And it's a dang blur and my head hurts. These bloodshot eyes keep seeing three rivers, it's a mystery. Everybody talking that Yankee. Well, there ain't no doubt, I'm in Steeler Town. They still wearing them Bradshaw shirts, waking up in Pittsburgh. Waking up in Pittsburgh. Waves crashing on the shore, I woke up on that white sand beach. Rita said, boy, you been dreaming, talking in your sleep about waking up in Pittsburgh, jack stop in Lynchburg. Well, it sound like fun, a road trip run. I ain't never seen three rivers. They ain't got the southern drawl, but they can rock it up there in Mr. Smalls, yeah. We could hang out at Hines on a Monday night, and I could wear my Bradshaw shirt, waking up in Pittsburgh. Yeah. We could be waking up in Pittsburgh. Waking up in Pittsburgh. Waking up in Pittsburgh. Waking up in Pittsburgh.
Sorry, I've still got this walking pneumonia stuff. It's got me hoarse. But we are here at the WMA. Be the Friday afternoon, so it's day 2. We are set up in a bunch of like single little hedgerows almost, but it's just got little trees in it. There's not really anything substantial in any of them. I got an oak over here to my right. But these little lanes go every which way. Some of them are bush hogged, some of them are not. And if you can see kind of right here, there's just a little bit of an island here. Not really an island, but it just kind of makes the end of a finger in it, but it wraps around. This little bit right here wraps around, so I'm hoping to catch something skirting through here. I've got a little bit, almost looks like swamp grass, but it's not. Right in here behind me, I don't have much of a shot on, but I will give it a shot. And then I've got a strip that runs right here that I'm set up on and facing that I'd have a good shot at. What we're thinking is that the deer are bedding kind of back here this direction. Maybe gonna move up through. We've got some prints in the field. My brother is actually set up on the field that if they do come through and get past us a different direction, he'll have a shot.
is October 21st, I believe. Derek and I were on a piece of public land for an early muzzleloader hunt that we got drawn for. It's kind of crazy out here. This is really one of my first gun hunts in public land, and it is, there's people everywhere, and they're just walking. We found a spot, and we were heading out to it earlier this morning, and the next thing you know, before we come up through the field, we just see a guy walking straight across the field. It's like, okay. So we drove around a little bit. We're getting in. It's probably 8:30, 9 o'clock. So we're going to do maybe a little bit of sit. We did some scouting. So we saw a deer in here. So we're going to set up and see if something comes back and something happens. With no coffee, and my head is pounding. I need coffee. That's what I need. I'll talk to you later when I get coffee.
Okay, so me and Jonathan, aka Catman, are scouting our way in to where we were looking for his buck yesterday. We're coming in from a completely different angle. See what we can see. Jeremy and John are set up on the same general area, a little further out, and hopefully between one of us we can get one down. Alright guys, what's up? We're back here for the last evening of our early muzzleload draw WMA hunt. I'm back in here probably just over this right shoulder here, maybe 60 yards from where I missed that decent 8 the other day. Wasn't nothing special, but I would have been tickled to have had him. So here we are, last evening of our draw hunt. It's October the 20th, and the hunting SOBs are with Catman Outdoors this evening. We've been on bucks pretty good the past few days, so hopefully we can put one down. We've had a few mishaps, bad primers. We actually Catman shot one yesterday, and me and him took the evening just to look for that deer, but it rained in between the shot and us looking for it, so needless to say, there was no blood. He trailed it for a little ways, lost blood, so he let it sit. We had a little rain come in, so when me and him came in yesterday evening, there's just no finding any blood, so unfortunately that deer got away. Jeremy actually shot at one a couple days ago. He had bad primers. I knew something sounded weird when he shot. I knew something weird happened. I didn't know what it was at the time. And there was one of them shooting right there, so that's awesome. Hopefully they got one. I'm pretty sure Jonathan, aka Catman, shot 30-45 minutes ago. I can't get a hold of him. I've been trying to text him to see if he wanted me to get down and help him. I really like my area, but we kind of walked it out yesterday evening, so I'm not sure how well we're going to do. But there's too much sign in here to overlook. To not hunt it anyway. But man, it's been a fun few days. Try this again with the mic on. Again, new at this. So as you can see in the video, but could not hear, that buck come in from behind me. I was expecting that deer or any deer to come out from this side over here in front of me. The wind I've got is actually blowing right here. This deer can't actually come in this draw right here behind me. I mean, literally right behind me. Both deer that I've shot at, I could have killed with a bow. Not having video. He's down right over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get down, field dress him. Hopefully some guys will help me pull him out, because it's a long way to the truck and you can't drive back here to him. So I am stoked.
Well, everybody, I guess I zoomed in on the tree limb that I just annihilated. I shot it I think it was a 7-point. I wasn't even sure he had 4 on one side at first, but he did. Mature deer, goofy looking buck, but I would have been proud of him. But I've done this before, shot through a sapling and killed the deer, but I don't think that happened this time. It was unfortunate. Could not see the tree limb at all through my scope. I guess it was so close to me, but it is what it is. I had a great time on this hunt, and you know, you can take it and be sick about it, and upset, and mad, which I kind of was it for a second. Then I got to thinking, this is my first year hunting public land. We've been on bucks consistently. It's been a great time. I've had a lot of fun. So you can take anything away from hunting, and I'm gonna take that away. It was a great time. Had a blast. So I'm gonna get down, check for blood just to make sure. But pretty positive that deer's fine. So, but anyways, I'll check back with you later.
Boy, the shot. There's a big old tick. Oh, no,
Yeah.
Ticks all over him.
Yeah, he definitely. He's got some abs. Yeah.
Yep. He had another one coming out here.
So the one I just shot at had a kicker that come out right here, and that's the only way I knew he was legal.
Really?
Yep. I didn't get him, but I killed the hell out of a tree limb.
Hey, you can do that. It's easy to do.
We thought about cutting it down and going and checking it in. But
Probably, count the rings, it's probably a mature tree limb.
yeah, when I interviewed, I said that I shot at a mature deer. I meant he wasn't a yearling, but he was bigger than this one. Like body-wise,
He's just
this one don't look right. Which I guess if he's that wounded. And then this is
That's redemption.
is that Friday evening? Yeah,
afternoon.
that's Friday evening.
How did he come out this time? He come up the same way?
Okay, so you know where I got the last time?
He's a pretty little deer.
Should have. So I slept in till the sporting goods store opened up on Friday. I went, loaded up, got everything ready, grabbed some more powder, some more primers headed to the range, and sure enough, about every 2 out of every 3 primer was bad. It wouldn't even burn through a patch that I had tucked down in the barrel. So I wasn't getting a full discharge. So I loaded up, shot, everything was good, and we hunted Saturday afternoon without a lot of luck. I hunted this morning and didn't see anything. And then I went back after him. I pushed in about 60 yards. Had a feeling he wouldn't come the same route that he came, but he did. But it's a sickly little buck. I mean, he's got some wounds on him. He's got a wound on his face here.
He's got an abscess.
It's like an abscess. I don't know if he was gored with a horn or what was
I don't
going
know what
on.
that is. It's definitely an injury,
But a nice little mainframe 8. I mean, he's not huge, but he's my first public land.
yeah. Our expectations for this hunt was to kill a deer and not a yearling, and we did that. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up, guys, and hope y'all enjoyed the video.
Also, please like and subscribe. I know that we're new at this. We're doing the best we can. We're gonna learn just like learn with hunting every day. But like and subscribe.
And also, if you haven't subscribed to Catman Outdoors, John and Catman are over there breaking camp. Do that too. A lot of good content.
I'd like to thank Catman. He was very hospitable.
Yeah, he let us hang out at his camp during the day. We weren't actually camping, but we were hanging out. So.
And we love to talk deer.
Yep. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it.
I gotta love that Tennessee juke, Georgia. Pass that jug, man. My turn.